The cybersecurity program at Merritt College is a perfect opportunity for people who are interested in computers, and even for those who aren't, to go into an area of cybersecurity right now at a time when there are more jobs in cybersecurity than there are people able to fill. This is a program that can help people get certification in the cybersecurity field. Congressman Ro Khanna has been a supporter of this program from the beginning and is here today to talk with the students and the panel about the importance of the cybersecurity certification and the value of having this program at Merritt College, and continued his support for the program.
We do a lot of work with OUSD and open public schools and students, so it's exciting to hear about that this cybersecurity program is based in Oakland and the work that you're doing in our community. So with that, I'll talk about a few of the highlights that the program has had. It started in 2013 as a consortium of information systems executives, and it provided impetus and guidance to develop the infrastructure and application security program. The CIS Education Foundation actually has donated over $100,000 to this program and has, yes, give that. So with that, I will introduce Dr. Marie Elaine Burns, who is the president of Merritt College, for a few welcome words from thank you.
I want to say thank you to all of you for being here. It shows that you are sincerely and genuinely interested in our students and in our community. This is a fantastic representation of what community college is all about. It's about partnering and working with the community to make sure that not only our students' needs and our college and district needs are met, but our community needs are met, which includes employers as well.
I just have to thank, there's just been so many people who've been involved. We've had no less than 50 industry professionals involved. We have this incredible list of speakers, instructors, and I'm just really pleased, and I want to kind of show off our instructors here this morning. I only have 4 of them here, but there's many folks that have been involved. The format that we have is we teach on Fridays from 9 to 3. That way we can get the industry folks who have full-time jobs in addition to teaching at the school, how we can get them involved in the program. So that's what we do. We do 2 6-week sprints per semester. So we do 2 classes per semester, and then we can get the students out in 2 years. And then after the first year, they choose, do they want to be an application security specialist or an infrastructure security specialist? But that's a little background on the program.
The thing that I want to point out to us is that last year we had this program, and even though he could not be with us face to face, between a very hectic schedule in Congress, and you really have to be in Washington, D.C. when Congress is in session to see how hectic the schedule is. Within that hectic schedule, he carved quite a few minutes so that he could speak to us, so he could give us the encouragement. And today, not only has he continued to really support the program, but he is here in person. You have friends sometimes, they may call you, text you, they may send you something, but they may never come to your house. If you have someone who wants to come to your house, this is more than a friend, that is a family member. So we want to say welcome, and we very much, although we cannot say that you are a full congressman for Merritt College, we'll give you half and give Congresswoman Barbara Lee the other half. So it's a half for us, half for Merritt. It is my honor to introduce Congressman Ro Khanna, representing California's 17th Congressional District, which includes Fremont, Milpitas, and much of Silicon Valley, and now I just declared half of Merritt College.
Chancellor, Dr. Burns, Case, thank you for such a warm introduction. It's really an honor to be here to participate in the second conference. It's great to be back home. There's about 5 inches of snow in Washington when we were leaving. So it's wonderful to be back here. I think the work that you are doing, I can't think of more important work in the country. And let me tell you why. I was with Barbara Lee. By the way, I said this on the floor of the Congress. If there was going to be a second Profiles of Courage book, and if you were going to profile any person in the Congress, it would be Barbara Lee. She has given her vote against the authorization of force, which has led to endless war. She's one of the most courageous voices in Congress. We are going through a software revolution that's going to transform every aspect of this economy. Where Bain and McKinsey reports predict that 20 to 25% of the workforce is going to have a different type of job. As this is happening, and we know that people who have a certain background in education, certain connections, certain networks are going to do really, really well. But we also know that income inequality is at record highs, that those who don't have those opportunities are being left out. This is the challenge for our country. It's a challenge economically, because you need someone to buy products. You can't have a concentration of wealth and people not having the resources to buy those products. That's really what built America. It's what differentiated us from all the other countries. We had a strong middle class that actually had the resources to buy the products that companies made. And if you look at any economist, they will tell you that the biggest challenge to our economic growth is the inequality that potentially exists, exacerbated by the digital economic transformation. So we have people like Mr. Case who have stepped up and said, we need to do something about this. We need to do something about the fact that there are people being left out of this economic transition. To equip them with not just the skills, not just the skills of the jobs that may exist, but to get partners, like so many folks here, to actually invest in hiring them and invest in giving them economic opportunity. The reason I am honored to be here and am so excited about what Merritt College is doing is we need to replicate this across the country.
Yo, it's your man Tony Scroll from the KBLX Dream Team, and you're rolling with the Spotlight with Shonda Scott. She's incredible.
Welcome to Spotlight with Shonda Scott, where each week we bring you the best and the brightest, the movers and the shakers, and the hidden gems from all over the Bay. Let us shine a spotlight on your business. Sponsorship opportunities are available. For more information, visit us at spotlightwithshonda.tv. What made you join the program, or were you always interested in computer science, or?
I've always been interested in computers and specifically breaking things.
Okay.
So I was taking classes at another college, but they didn't have a cybersecurity program. And when I found out about this program, I immediately jumped onto it, and I have not been disappointed.
So you were looking for cybersecurity?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's perfect. Then a program that's tailored around cybersecurity. Have you done some internships since?
No, I've not done any internships. I'm actually now working with Courtney Brown for the college. We're going to be developing the infrastructure for the new degree paths that are coming up.
Oh, so you've gone on the administrative side and academic side of the program.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it because we're going to be partnering with not only the college, but the club and community partners. And so being able to make an impact like that other colleges will be able to take our program and kind of build off it and create their own programs is something I'm really excited about. But I'm also looking for internship opportunities in actual companies so that I can get real world experience through that as well.
Great.
Yeah.
So now Merritt College will be a model for the nation to follow.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
Good.
gonna be really cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
What led me to be a student in this program is I was interested in seeing what's going on behind the scene of the computer because I was a user. And so I did my research and I found the program here at Merritt College. Then I looked at a video online from Merritt College, and then I met Professor Brown, and I called him, and we spoke. And I don't have it, like I said, I don't have any experience, and he told me, "Don't worry, you don't have to have experience." However, when I started the classes, I'm like, "Whoa, perhaps I do need some experience." But I still hung in there, and the reason I was motivated to hang in there is my peers. They really helped me, even though I had, lack experience. They didn't make me feel like less than. They just helped me.
Keynote speaker was Congressman Ro Khanna from the 17th Congressional District, and we had 3 primary panels, one consisting of CIOs and CISCOs from Silicon Valley firms that deal with cybersecurity, a faculty panel, and a student panel. And now the students are currently interacting with the employers that came to talk about internships and employment and so forth. One, I think it makes it a little bit more real for our students that are enrolled in the program. They get a chance to listen to noted industry professionals because according to that panel, they imparted some key suggestions and things that our students should consider not only while they're going through the program, but also things that they should consider as a career and when searching out for either an internship or permanent employment. So it made it a little more real for them that way. The other thing for the employer, it gives them a chance to see our students, to see the type of talent that Merritt College has to offer. And it gives them a chance to interface with the students. They saw, those that were here saw our student club, the Bang Knolls. They got a chance to see our winning team this year. We placed 4th gold, which each year we've improved our category from bronze, silver to gold this time. So, and then the faculty. Also, the faculty had a chance to kind of shine because our faculty consists of both industry professionals and Merritt adjunct faculty because all of our classes are team taught.
Today we're having an employer career day for cybersecurity, which is the program that SICE supported, that we started in 2014. This is our 2nd annual career day where we're putting our employers and our students together with the output, the intent being that our students get hired. We invited Congressman Ro Khanna, who came and spent 2 hours with us, ran a CISO, that stands for Chief Information Security Officer, panel for us, and we had a student panel of our goal-winning students in the National Cyber League contest, which is a online cyber security game. Since the objective is for us to train students and then ultimately to get employed and make money, so we have our placement process, what we call the Knowledge Factory, which is all of the skills and lecturers, of which there's 50 plus lecturers, most pro bono that come from the Valley, first to train. And then we have our recruiting. So this is the placement process, and one of the sub-processes there is that hook up our employers with our students. You might say it's like an interview day where the employers set up tables and the students can move from table to table, and the lucky ones will either get hired or get an internship.
A lot of these vendors are coming with jobs that are anywhere from 80,000 to 100,000 a year jobs for our information system analyst type student. This is kind of like a marketing tool. And a lot of programs and a lot of businesses aren't aware of the 2-year program that's here at Merritt College. And this annual collection of business people, students, and teachers is an opportunity to let them know the quality of students that are being taught here at Merritt College. Well, the program is like I said, it's in its infancy year, and maybe in 2 or 3 or 4 more years, we're really going to have an outreach out into our Oakland Unified School District and start bringing in a lot of students that are not aware of the computer science or the cybersecurity program. I'm right now, in my job is to go out into the high schools, the comprehensive high schools in Oakland, and also the charter schools that have STEM programs, and introduce the cybersecurity to the high school students. At Merritt College, for a first-time student coming out of high school, it's going to be a free tuition. And then the second year, if they don't get a scholarship, it's only $46 a unit. They all roads should be leading the Merritt College Cybersecurity program.